So the other day, I predicted the next argument that they're going to make about Bernie. I said that they'll say, meaning mainstream media, sure, he won, but he has nowhere near a majority of support. So Bernie has a ceiling of support, and he probably can't eclipse a certain number, and that number's probably low, like around 30% or whatever. So is he really winning? He's losing by winning in Iowa and New Hampshire. I told you this is the argument that they're going to make, namely the ceiling part. He has a ceiling. He can't get above this certain threshold. Other candidates, they can. So, like clockwork, here's that criticism. Now, this is just one, but it's been made by multiple people in the past few days. This is from Meet the Press. They say, data download, plus, if you look at the combined percentages of the centrist candidates versus the liberal ones, the centrists perform better in both Iowa and New Hampshire. And then you see the graphic, it says, the Sanders ceiling, so the exact terminology I told you about. And it shows the centrist vote, 51% to 47% for Warren and Bernie, and then in New Hampshire, 52% for the centrists and 35% for the liberals for Warren and Bernie. So look at those numbers. Now, here's why this is BS. I mean, there's 1,000 reasons, but the most glaring error is this. People don't break down like that into a clean ideological lines. So, in other words, people who support Biden, you know who their number 2 choice is? I'm not kidding about this. Bernie. Overwhelmingly, the people who support Biden would go to Bernie if Biden drops out. Now, listen, I get it. You and I know that ideologically that doesn't make sense. Like, if you support Biden, to go to Bernie is like you're going to somebody who's completely ideologically opposed to the guy you're supporting now. So Mayor Pete is a better fit. Klobuchar is a better fit. But people don't know labels. People don't know ideology. In many respects, people just know, I don't know, I like this person. So to break it down like that is ridiculous. And then also, for liberal vote, okay, well, when you include Yang supporters and Tulsi supporters in there as well, well, then maybe you get the liberal voters eclipsing the centrist voters. You left out Yang and you left out Tulsi. So even according to their own experiment, they're gaming the numbers. But their own experiment is stupid anyway. Because, like I said, that's not how people think about politics. They don't think about it like that. But they're trying to make the case, the centrists are more popular. Somebody said on Twitter, if Mayor Pete, Amy Klobuchar, and Joe Biden all run together as one person wearing a giant trench coat and standing on each other's shoulders, then we're in trouble. Like, this is not how elections work. But, okay, so this is the argument that's being made now. There's been 1,000 other headlines of, oh my God, Bernie a ceiling, Bernie a ceiling, Bernie a ceiling. Well, he'll never eclipse 30%. I've heard this argument somewhere before. Where have I heard it before? Guys, in 2016, this argument was all over the place about Trump, where they're trying to say he can't win because he has a ceiling. In 2016, this is Politico, they says, has Trump hit his ceiling? But it was everywhere. If you Google Trump ceiling 2016, you'll see countless articles all saying the same thing. Okay, sure, he's winning, but by winning, he's actually losing because he can't get a majority. So, he's going to lose. Yes, but by your own standards here, everybody else is doing even worse. So they also have a ceiling. You can say, oh my God, Bernie Sanders has a ceiling, but then the people who came in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th, and 6th don't. By definition, their ceiling is lower than Bernie's ceiling because they lost to him. They're not, guys, they're barely trying. But you know what? We should be happy because what does this show? This shows they got nothing. They got nothing. We're already at the wishful thinking stage of this election. That's where we are, the wishful thinking stage. So I guess we can take that to the bank and we can be happy about it because you would have thought by now they would have had some better arguments. But no, they're still stuck on, oh my God, Venezuela. Oh my God, Bernie Bros. He has a ceiling. It's like all these people in mainstream media are just overpaid hacks and it's never been more clear.